How's it going, everybody? It's just Brew here. It's January 18th right now when I'm recording this, so probably the day before. I just needed to get a quick video out. I'm uploading a really long video, and I think that it will be ready by tomorrow, but just in case, I'm going to go ahead and upload this one too. This is going to be just a Let's Browse. It's going to be a really quick one compared to the normal ones. I'm just sitting here reading some gaming magazines this is from 2004, and I was going to look through this. This is the Electronic Gaming Monthlies magazine. It's the Ultimate Reviews issue, so that's going to be interesting. But I had a couple little things that I also wanted to go over, like addressing some stuff that's coming out soon for the channel. So we'll talk about that here in a second too. But yeah, let's get to it real fast. Let's look through here and see what we got going on. The Ratchet and Clank series, Ratchet and Clank Going Commando. I remember when this game came out, and I got a promotional DVD for it. And I never really played any of the Ratchet and Clank games. I feel like I need to. I feel like I'd really like them. The promotional DVD or promotional demo disc that I got for it was very good. It had like this like arena mode thing on it, and it was actually pretty eventful. Legacy of Kain Defiance. This is one of those like Legacy of Kain games that people like argue about on the internet a lot. You always hear people talking about like the first Legacy of Kain game was better. And look at this, Champions of Norath, Realms of EverQuest. This is our good friend Champions of Norath, which we will continue to be playing. I really like the promotional like artworks and stuff for this game. Being somebody that never played like any of the EverQuest games, like, or never played like EverQuest Online or EverQuest 2 or the PS2 one that they made. Like, I didn't really know anything about the world of EverQuest. I always really liked the artwork for it and stuff, and you know the characters they chose really appeal to teenage boys, huh? But yeah, it's really like Champions of Wrath. It's great to see a promotional for it. And The Sims busting out. This is the one like console Sims game that I didn't really play much of. The rest of them I played tons of, but didn't really play much of this one. We might have to play a little bit of The Sims at some point. I don't really have anything to say about the Beyond Good and Evil series. I own this game, and I've played a little bit of the beginning of it, and then I never really got very far. I think the game the copy that I have is scratched or something. If I remember correctly, I got to a certain point and couldn't progress anymore. Alright, this is their Ultimate Reviews issue. Oh, so I was going to zoom in a little bit. Oh, wait, no. Is it another zoom? Guess you can't zoom in. I guess real quick, I want to talk about like some of the stuff that I will be doing here soon. Actually, Final Fantasy X-2 might be a good page to leave it on when we talk about it. So right now, I am finishing up Dragon Quest 1, and I will be uploading all of the sessions of Dragon Quest 1 back to back to back to back. So you can just watch each episode once a day and not have to wait for them to come out like every few days or when I'm making another one. It's just like I recorded session 1 through whatever all in just one go, so that you can just watch them one session each day. And I will be uploading my other videos in addition to that. But this gives me like a little bit of a buffer too, so that like in the event that in the event of me like not wanting to record one day or whatever, or giving myself time off or whatever, then I can do that. I like I've said it before, I know that I don't have to upload every single day, but it's the schedule that I've done so far, and that's what I will continue to do. So the thing about Dragon Quest is it got me thinking. I mean, I want to play Final Fantasy 1 next, so I might be playing Final Fantasy 1 after that. In that same fashion, where it's like I'll just play the entire game in my own time and then upload them back to back to back. In addition to my other uploads. Yeah, so I really like Final Fantasy X2. It's been a while since I played specifically that one. I used to play Final Fantasy X annually. I had some friends. What we would do is we would play it. We'd find a 3-day weekend each year, and we would just play that. Is there like a... I'm looking for like a little... There we go. I want to be able to zoom in and actually read like what they're saying. But yeah, there's that. I can't think if there's anything. There was something else that I wanted to say, but I can't remember what it was. It couldn't have been too important. Oh, yeah. This tomorrow, Power World will be coming out, and I'm going to attempt to record and upload sessions of that. I don't know how that's going to go. I don't know how well the game is going to run. It seems, for reviewers, it seems to run, or like the people that got it ahead of time, it seems like the game ran fine. Then again, they probably have really nice computers. I'm curious as to how that game is going to run for the average user. The False Hound Kingdom. I always get confused for these console Yu-Gi-Oh games, which one is which. There's apparently a lot more of them than I realized. Like, I thought there was like a couple of them, but there's a lot. Buy Instant Expert, buy a coin op. A no-fuss guide to nabbing an arcade machine. Let's hold on. I want to see this real quick. And this is a pretty bad scan and upload. By the numbers, stats that'll make your head spin. This is from January of 2004. This is 20 years ago. A 400 estimated number of N-Gauges. Nokia says it sold to retailers worldwide in the system's first few weeks of launch. Oh, wait, hopefully that's like 400 million. So there can't be 400, period. Obviously, it can't be. 5, number of N-Gauges, market. I can't make that out. Market Watcher, Arcadia. Oh, well, let's scoot back. Here we go. That's much better. I'm scrolling on the thing. Okay, 400,000. Okay, so they estimated that they sent out 400,000 N-Gauges to retailers, and then 5,000 N-Gauges that Market Watcher Arcadia Research estimates were actually sold to the U.S. consumers during. Dang. So out of 400,000, 5,000 were sold. 0% chance system has a long and fruitful life. Sick burn. $12 budget for the House of the Dead movie. $12 million. A flick that shares the name of and is based on Sega's popular arcade console shooters. 5.7. The film's box office gross its first weekend, landing it at number 6 on the box office charts, well below Space Dog flick Good Boy. 1 number of positive reviews out of 36 on movie opinion site RottenTomatoes.com. 0% chance a sequel will be made. Man, I think I don't really know. The Nokia N-Gage, like, I feel like in a different environment it would have done fine. I feel like they just kind of like did it at the wrong time, and then also like, I don't know, just something about it like was destined to fail at that time in history. See, this is that EverQuest Online Adventures. So this is that PS2 game that I always see, and I think I watched a video of somebody like explaining it. But it was like a PS2 watered down version of EverQuest. The Return of the King. Isn't it the Lord of the Rings game? I'm not a diva, but I play one on TV. Oh yeah, he's got that like the eye toy. I remember like the only experience I have with the eye toy is playing with one on at Walmart. The Reanimators. I was gonna see how long have I been going. Okay. Like I said, I just wanted to do a quick video today. I just needed to be able to upload something real quick. 5 DVDs for 49 cents a piece. Hold on. That's a pretty good deal. The Heroic Trios. It's that Sonic, I believe it's Sonic Adventures for the Sonic Heroes. Sonic Heroes for the GameCube. I was watching, Oni Plays did a video, or did a series on this a while back, and the entire time I was watching them play, I literally could not, like, I could not comprehend, like, what was going on screen. It was all just moving so fast. Armed and Dangerous. There's no kill like Overkill. I've never... What is this game? Hold up. I gotta see this. What is this? It's got like a bandit dude. At first I thought he had a gun for an arm, and he's got a grenade here. And then this looks like a well, it's like a robot or something, but at first it looked like a Trojan soldier with like, or a Roman soldier with a cup of tea. Here's like a little scrawny guy with one big eye and a shotgun. And then this is like a mole man. Critics agree Armed and Dangerous is the killer game of the season. It's for PC and Xbox. I've never heard of this game. I'm gonna have to look this up later. What the heck is Armed and Dangerous? Oh, Tony Hawk's Underground. Man, it's so funny. Like as like a little fat kid that didn't go outside and play, and like I could ride a skateboard very like not very much. Like I couldn't do any tricks or anything like that, but I could like go down the street on it. I really did freaking love those Tony Hawk Underground game, or Tony Hawk games, but Tony Hawk Underground specifically, and Tony Hawk Underground 2. I really felt like the story was good in the first one too. Sword of Mana. I remember this promotion, but it's more striking than I recall. Like this is obviously like Lucifer, and they put like I'm assuming the antagonist from that in there. That's kind of wild. Some Ninja Gaiden. Celebrity Gamer, Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Are they seriously in character? They are. Wow. They have them in character. So you all should definitely go back and read the 2004 issue of Electronic Gaming Monthly. And read the Aqua Teen Hunger Force interview Which video games do the Aqua Teens like to chill out with on the weekends in your free time? What's the Shake says, what's the popular one? It's the one where you drive around with the gun, shooting people who don't look like you. That one, I like that one. Meatwad says, we got an Atari 2600 we got off the curb. Someone jammed a chocolate bar in it, and it's filled with ants, so we play Ant Killer. Only this time the game is real, and with box, that's what the box would say. That's hilarious. I really like Aqua Teen Hunger Force. They're hilarious. Like that, all those old like Adult Swim shows were like great. Karaoke Revolution. They really thought these karaoke games were going to take off. Mission Impossible. Some tennis game. Some golf game. Oh man, Maximo. Which one is this? Is this the first one? Is it like Maximo and the Army of Darkness? Army of Zen. Maximo versus the Army of Zen. I really like the Maximo games. I remember being very, very frustrated with them when I was a kid. Oh man, Final Fantasy XI, the big one. Played the crap out of that as a kid. I'd say that Final Fantasy XI is one of the reasons why I did so poorly in school. Spent too much time playing that. Okay. So, trying to think if there's anything else that I need to like share with you guys before I wrap it up. Can't really think of anything. We're going to continue all the current videos that I'm like, or all the current series that I'm doing, and all the current games that I'm playing. There's nothing that I'm like canceling on. I had to restart Dragon's Dogma again. I was getting really frustrated with my current playthrough of it, so I started a new character, and it made me, I don't know, like I feel really bad if there were people that were like watching and following it and like actually like, I don't know, like checking in on the progress each week or each session, but like I don't know, I was just getting really frustrated with that character, with that class, and with my pawns. I did some like research and I figured some things out, and now looking back, moving forward, I'll probably have an easier time. That being said, I am playing on a harder game mode, but I think it'll be alright. And then of course we're going to play more Wizardry. We're on like floor 6 so far, so we still got a little ways to go, I think. But I think we're going to be alright. I did a video the other day where I fought 101 Murphys. Murphy's Ghosts. I went and found Murphy's Ghost and fought him 101 times. And the results were not what I was expecting. Well, it's weird. They weren't what I was initially expecting, but as we were doing it, I kind of like figured where they would go. But yeah. I think that's just about it for any sort of updates or things like that that I need to share with you guys. I appreciate you guys watching and like checking in with me, and I've got 33 subscribers. I'm trying to hit 50. When I hit 50, I've got to come up with some sort of like thing to do for as the landmark of 50. I think that'll be fun. But I gotta find something. I gotta think of something. So, all right. Well, I'm gonna thank you all once again for watching and tuning in and just hanging out. And I will see you guys next time.